Hey guys, how you doing? Good to see you. Although I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Hope everyone's well and feeling great. I'm going carp fishing. The first time since September, October, I think was the last time I went carp fishing. I've been loving the sea fishing. I am new to sea fishing. I've got so much to learn. I am enjoying it other than the cold, because I just can't handle that anymore. You know what, I've never suffered with the cold my entire life, but in the last couple of years, because I'm now old, anything less than 18 degrees and I'm freezing, and I ain't kidding you. Right, so this is going to be like budget carp fishing. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this really cheaply. Now that I'm back in work, I'm going to start saving and getting all my nice gear, but I am desperate to get a carp, and I'm desperate to get a carp PB. I'll go into that in a bit. Right, I'm now going to make some ground bait. I never buy ground bait, I always make my own. I saw a guy on YouTube do it, and it's worked for me ever since. So, first of all, with my tub, I got some creamy super fast oats. I actually have this for my breakfast as well, but I paid just over £1 for this bag, and that sorts me out for an entire day's fishing. So we're just going to whack that straight in. I got tin of sweet corn, 78 pence. That's going in with all the juices as well. And because it was on offer, reduced to clear, 50 pence, some tuna in spring water. So that's all going in. Just using a fork just to, you know, break it up. And we are good to go. Let me get the lid. And there we have it. Who wouldn't eat that? I'm probably, yeah, I need a little bit more moisture. So when I get to the venue, I'll add a little bit more water just so it clumps together. But that is my ground bait. And, oh, one thing I forgot. Okay. Now everybody has a personal choice of their go-to bait when they go carp fishing. For me, spam. Spam, oh spamio. I have never gone fishing with spam and not caught fish, ever. It is my #1 bait, especially for carp. They love it. It's smelly, it's oily. The only problem with it is because it's quite soft. I'm going to be using a hair rig, by the way. I bought a couple. I haven't learned to do my own yet. Just size 8 hooks, nothing monstrous. If you get a bite and you don't actually end up with a fish, chances are you've lost your bit of spam. As soon as anything pulls on it, it comes off. So that's the only nightmare. But I've got some little bits left here that I couldn't cut up into cubes. So that's all going in my ground bait as well. How ridiculous is that tin? It was a nightmare getting that meat out of there. So that's all good. We are set to go. So I'm going to be using spam mainly. I have got some boilies with me. I'll talk about that when I get to the venue. But probably not going to change from the Spam, not sure. We'll see how it goes. I've got some sweet corn in the ground bait if I want to use some of that. Got the tackle box. I'm full of good quality. Hey, it's all about, you don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds to go fishing. Okay, so let me quickly talk about my rod. Okay, so I did save up at the beginning of last year, and I bought myself my first ever brand new carp rod and reel. Again, not expensive, but for me it's decent. It's a Sonic Vader X RS Rally Sport, but and the Sonic Vader X reel, which that little wooden handle, it's just a bit of class for old Bretsky. And that's like silk. I'm so happy with this, but that's not what we're using today. I've got this little feeder rod. You might have seen it on the last sea fishing video I took it with me. I got this for nothing, as I explained in another video. I went round some guys to get a table on Facebook Marketplace, and he had a bunch of rods sitting outside ready for the bin men. He was just dumping them. So I said, can I grab one? He said, of course, they're being dumped anyway. And I got this. It's a Abu Garcia feeder rod. I think it's about, well, 3 meters. And this little reel, little Shimano 3000 reel, I got out of car boot for a fiver. You can't go wrong. So that's my setup. I'm not even going to get out my rod holders or anything like that. I'm just going to have a bank stick. We're going to do it nice and simple. We're going to go in the match lake because I like to catch some different species as well as carp. So yeah, I am pumped. Let's get ready. Let's get going. Let's get some fishing. By the way, I just checked, now this is a new channel, but I just checked, my last video has had over 700 views, which is amazing. And I picked up 20 odd subscribers. Thank you so much. If you watched, if you subscribed, if you gave a thumbs up, it really helps the channel, particularly with a new one like this. I can't believe it. And I blanked on that video. I wanted a crab. So, thank you very much, guys, and if you're watching me for a second time, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Hopefully today I'm going to bring you some fish action. In fact, I know it. I know it. I can feel it in my water. We're catching fish today, as simple as that. We have arrived, and it is a gorgeous day. It's a carp day. Carp for Bretsky. Come on. Okay, so we're here at Hall Farm. It's a lovely venue. Stretches right back. I'm not sure how big it is. And I've only fished ever in one place. So the next few videos, I'm going to be trying different places. And I'm going to try down here at the beginning today. Let's get the gear out. So, just by this tree here, I'll start putting some ground bait out, start bringing the fish in. So there we go guys, we just got a bomb held on by the shot to a swivel to a bit of luncheon meat on a hair. Let's catch a carp.
Bigger fish than that one. I got up to about 24 pounds.
Yeah, that'll be my next trip.
So this is all this the other time you catch a big. Compared to this size, it's quite even.
I'm knackered. Was caught off guard there. They've been in the water less than 4 and 5 minutes. Gonna chill out, get back out there. Norfolk cod catcher, Norfolk carp catcher. Here we go. gorgeous day. It is so warm. I'm getting loads of bites. I took the bobbin off, just watching the end of the rod. A bit of slack with the bobbin, I was missing bites. Just missed a good bite on the end of the rod, it just bounced right down. But there's definitely fish in the area. It's funny, I caught that first carp in the first 5 minutes and I had nothing since. Bites, but no fish. It's been about 20 minutes. Bring you back when there's some action. So yeah. Here's my second fish of the day. Little bubby one. Carpling. Lovely. Getting bites. The fish are still, there we go. Fish are starting to come into the swim now. It's now 1 o'clock. It's been quiet for a while, but starting to get bites now. Still on the spam. Well, swapped from a hair rig, just a size 8 hook, or straight to the main line. I was getting bites on the hair rig, but they were just pulling it through, and I was just losing bait and no fish. Come on, we need another carp. Decent sized one. Time for a cup of tea. Sort of comes in waves. You'll get 15 minutes of like constant bites, but no real pull. Whether it's a shoal of small ones and the bait's a bit too big for them. Nearly lost you then. Wind keeps kicking up. Wish that just disappeared, it'd be lush. Spilt my brew all over me then. I think we're going to get another decent fish. I can just feel it. I'll bring you back when I get some action. So what I've done here is I've put a bit of sweet corn on the bottom. Try and help stop the bait going through, because I'm losing bits of spam all over. Getting loads of bites. I might have to switch to boilies soon, but we'll keep going for now. Well, it's gone extremely quiet. He's just caught one. I might try a bit of float fishing in a minute. I was in saying how quiet it was, and you proved me wrong.
That was on surface. I just pressed the rod up so the pellet was on the surface.
On the surface, was
It
it?
just come up. What?
Why do you bring any bread? But yeah, I'm going to try a bit of float fishing in a minute. It's about 2 o'clock now. It had gone very quiet, so I'm going to continue with the spam, maybe a bit of sweet corn. So I'll bring you back. See ya. This is getting really frustrating. I'm getting bites all the time, just no real takes. There's fish topping all over the place. They're all in my swim. The ground bait has worked a treat. They're all here. They just won't take the one on my hook. They're like flapping about like dolphins out here. But I don't care. I'm having a superb time. The weather has just been lush. There ain't been a cloud in the sky. The sun's been nice and warm. What time is it now? Up past 3. The spam has worked. It's caught a couple of little carp, but just couldn't get it to stay on today. Every time that spam went in, something had to go at it. As soon as it did, it was gone. I'm now down to just using sweet corn on a size 10 hook straight to the main line with a 1 ounce lead on there. Nice and simple, just for the last hour and a half. There was a guy next to me, he's gone now. Every time I spoke to you guys, he kept thinking I was talking to him. He's like, what? Talking to the camera, mate. But there ain't many people here today. But then it's during the week, why would it be? Everyone's at work. It's lovely and peaceful. I might come again on Friday if it's nice. And try somewhere else. I need to catch my PB. My PB, Carp PB is £10. And I've held that PB for 25 years. I've got to beat it this year. Right. If I don't get any more action, I'll see you back at the car. If I get anything, obviously you'll know. What a lovely day. Okay, now I feel a lot better. Another guy's he's now going home. He's come from the other side of the lake. And he walked up and he went, where's the fish? So I'm not alone. He's told the same story as me. Plenty of bait, plenty of little bites, no real takes. They're obviously just not hungry, not feeding, being fussy. Oh well. So I've got an hour and a half to go before we start losing some light. So we'll keep going. He fell over there. Yay me. And there we have it. Carp number 3. Only small, but yeah, boogie. Getting back. Alright guys, it's coming at the end of the session. As much as I don't want to, I could actually do another 4 or 5 hours here. I'm enjoying it so much. It's so mild, so calm, no wind now. But we are going to be losing light soon, and I don't have any gear here. All the lads that have come past and have left for the day have all said they blanked. There's still fish moving about. They're still biting. I'm hanging on for grim death here. I'm hoping I'm gonna catch a sizable one before I leave, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and get out because I'm off this week. I'm off work this week, so I'm gonna try and get out again on Friday. And if I do, I'm gonna make my own boilies and go on another part of this lake. If anyone's interested, leave a comment and I'll film how to make boilies if anyone's interested. Very simple recipe, very easy to do. I've caught some good fish on my own boilies. So let me know and I'll film it and add it to the video. But yeah, what a beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous. One of them days you don't want to end. I mean, I caught, you know, I was only about 3 or 4 pounds that first carp, but that was in the first like few minutes. Had a couple of small ones, so I haven't blanked. I've enjoyed the day. I've been totally chilled. I will sit back at home tonight and just chill again because I've got carp here with their fins coming out like jaws. They're like teasing me. Don't go home. You want to catch me. But yeah. So I think I'm going to call it that. I've just checked on my phone. My last video, sea fishing one, has had over 1,000 views. That's awesome. I'm up to like 50 subscribers or something. Thank you ever so much, guys. If you are interested in sea fishing and coarse fishing, carp and everything, then drop a subscribe. Give me a little thumbs up. That'll help the channel. And keep up to date with my videos. I'm going to go out as much as I can. But what an awesome day. Cheap tackle, cheap bait, and I've caught some fish. Can't ask for more than that. Gorgeous. Take it easy, guys. Tight lines and calm minds. See you later.